MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Panthers and the Trappers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
First pitch, 107.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackman on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to left field. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Alex Wood gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Ball.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado on the slide. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez, trying to get him started again following the double play. Wood gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The catcher, Nick Garber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Mustafa.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. At the plate, Robbie Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball. Nope, inside, ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado, and that's the first out.
Leading off for Tempe, the third baseman, Alberto.
So striding in, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Alberto, 28 years old. He was taken in the 26th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count even now at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Leading off for Tempe, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Wood into the windup. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Left side. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Standing in, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Vaughn, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
That's out.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. A 3-0. Pops this one up. Machado has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Naquin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So here's Starlin Castro. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Machado is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Coming to the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. Alberto has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. Another 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wood gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Panthers, the catcher, Mitch Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin looks up. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Robbie Garcia.
Into the box, Robbie Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. fouled off. The 1-1.
That's Bolton.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike on the change. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He set the payoff pitch, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. And a full count now, 3-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good battle. Count remains full. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Little Rock leads it 1-0. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ball 2. The 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk would jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Leading off for Panthers, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Aaron Nola. A ball and no strikes. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Wood sets. Here's the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count, 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle. He sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. From the stretch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A little low. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. For the bottom of the 6th inning, Little Rock leads this one 2-0. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the side.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Leading off for Tempe, the left fielder.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Stevenson.
Stepping up now, Robbie Garcia. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Down the first baseline. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Three and one.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Runners on first with one down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in once again, Hanser Alberto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1 for count.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up. Turner over to his right, 2 gone.
Leading off for Tempe, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Wood has his target. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Stanek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Gallagher is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing 3rd and batting 9th, number 71, Chad Gallagher.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now in the box, Chad Gallagher, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Here now is Trey Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that'll miss up an in ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3. Tommy Pham waits on deck. Now that's popped up. Castro is right there. And that's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Tommy Pham will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To short. Turner gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Leading off for Panthers, the pitcher, Stevenson.
Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set and the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 home.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nestor Cortes Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Cortes, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way. Takes a cold strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Allen is after it, and the throw is in time. Castro is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. Once again a 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Moustakas. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 2-0 finish today. The Panthers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Alex Wood takes home the win. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.